Today we're looking at the 92 World Cup icon Baggio, 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot, medium low, 5'9". Looks like a really good card overall. Can play cam or centre forward, so it's a little bit annoying to try and link into a team. But really good acceleration, really good finishing, nice long shot. Not the best shot power, we'll be honest, but really good agility and balance as well as dribbling, ball control. His short pass, long pass, free kick accuracy and much more looks fantastic. Definitely a winger or a cam, that is for sure. So in terms of trades, we've got finesse shot and technical dribbler, which basically means he can do ball roll really, really fast. We're actually going to play him up front as a number 2 striker to link up. But like I said, he's definitely a cam, but we're going to try him there today. We're going to talk about Chem Styles pricing and much more on Footbin at the end of the video. But that being said, go jump into some gameplay and have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NaNNiK for 6% off on all orders. We're going to be playing in the 4-2-2 system as mentioned, with him as our secondary striker, but more of a link-up striker than anything. Reason being is, when I reviewed his base card or his mid, I can't remember which one it was now, he was so good in that position. This card has obviously had a really big boost in comparison to that, very similar to his prime, so I want to see how that plays in-game. That's the dribbling of the card though. Oh! The sombrero flair into the finish and just over, we scored that. But that's what I love about Baggio. People forget that he's got 5-star skill when it catches him out there. Little sombrero flick, I think that's called. To Baggio. Lovely little ball control there. Can we get a shot off? We can, but good block. But you can see there, his ability to drive in behind and then turn around and link up. That's what makes him so good as a secondary striker, that's for sure. Like I said, he's definitely a cam, that is for sure. But his link-up ability does give you a lot more options. You can see the way we're using him today. Go drive in. Oh, I love that. Oh, see ya. Nowhere to go, unfortunately. But you can see how quick he is at accelerating in between the lines. Executing a skill move and just open up space. He's absolutely rapid. How we've not had a goal, I don't know. Get the ball roll. We do manage to pick up the loose ball. Yeah, and Van Dijk is a machine, man. We've not been able to get past him just yet. A goal's definitely coming, that is for sure. Baggio, lovely pass in the Ribery. Who's taking? What's he doing? I told him to shoot. Should have been an assist there to Baggio. What the game just did to me there is unbelievable. Fresh shoot and he's ran forward with it. That's half time. As you can see, we got robbed from a moment and we didn't score the sombrero flick goal, but he is opening up the space every single time. Our opponent is playing super negative football. As you can see here, I've had 2 shots, he's had 1. That's how defensive he's playing, but welcome to champs, ladies and gentlemen. That's how people play. But I am noticing he is very quick at doing the left-stick dribbling and the skill. Very good at passing, just a bit weak at times, especially somebody playing this defensive, as we do get him in here. It's a poor pass from me. But he's very weak in terms of that sort of situation. As our opponent, when you're playing against somebody who's just time wasting, knocking the ball around, no interest at all in actually playing the game, this is where he needs to do a little bit better in these situations. As we do pick him up here. Baggio there, picking it up. Bit slow getting out of his feet there. Managed to get the lucky tackle though, if you want to call it that. Right, here we go. Got some space this time. Baggio driving. Good tackle. But we managed to keep hold of it. Good strength from him that time. Gone to the wrong player, unfortunately. But again, we intercept. Reset the attack. He's offside. Through here, Baggio. Baggio, and you see there, the left-stick dribbler could have shot earlier, kept composed, made our way through the space, and I knew he was going to finish it as soon as we got him in. I am noticing his shot power is a little bit lacking though. You have to put extra power on the shot to get it to go in the back of the net, essentially. Right, counter tap. Baggio picks it up. Bit of ball roll scoot to find the space. Oh, I had Ribery clean through. It's again a poor pass from me. Okay, keeping that pressure on though. Don't mind the press. Baggio. Oh, I love that from him there. Lovely hold-up play. Back to Baggio. Little layoff to Messi. What a ball inside. And there's the assist. It's been coming. He should have had one previous half. And we've got it there. But you can see just the way he opens up the space in between the lines there. Looks like we might be getting a rage quit maybe or a change. But that's what I like about this card. He can definitely play cam. We don't play a cam system today. Play him up front as a secondary striker. He's good enough at finishing. He's good enough at getting into the space. He's good enough at linking up, as you can see there. And a game like this, where we've had 0 to no chances, we've had a goal, should have had 2 assists, we've got one of them there. And that's exactly what we need from him. Let's see what our opponent does now. Got Baggio in between the lines again. Lovely little hold-up play. Going into space, finds Messi. Oh, I didn't actually expect to get past him on the touch. Play off. In between the lines. Oh, here he goes. This is where we want him. Look at him go, the pace. Again, that's what I was saying about his strength there. It's a bit unfortunate between the lines, but you can see, though, he's still good enough to get past them. Just the stamina and the strength at the end coming into play, but not a problem. He is going to cause problems now. So we do pick him up here. Little 1-2. Love that. Hold up the ball. It's a poor pass from Mbappe. Interception. Baggio. Layoff. Oh, how lucky was that tackle? We had him clean through. He's going to score from that. Please be offside. He is. What was that tackle from Van Dijk? Baggio gets past the man. What a weird touch. We're going to take a long shot. And what a finish. We had no choice but to shoot that. Absolute disrespect from him. But we will take that because he made a terrible first touch. But he's managed to put a lot of power onto it outside the box there and just bang it in. Not necessarily top corner, but close enough to the corner. And that is a massive goal from him there. As I was saying, he can finish. He can do skill. Oh, trying to do a little wacka wacka on him there. But you can see just the way he can just between the lines every time. Oh. Baggio holding up play, love it. One man pushing, not a problem. Bit of skill. Oh, see ya. Into the space. Our opponent's losing his head. Rainbow flick. Oh, I tried to touch it around him. But you can see he's also a very fun card to use. Not only just a very meta card, he is very, very fun as well. Baggio's got Messi. Lovely pass. Messi cross. And there's the assist for Baggio as well. So he's had 2 goals, 2 assists. Could have easily had a hat-trick of assists and goals. But you can see here, even playing as a striker, he's offering so much. Not only can he play cam, he can probably play wing as well. Not sure he can play box-to-box, if I'm being completely honest. That's something that is lacking, as our opponent does do some weird skill there. Can we get one more goal just before? No, we can't, unfortunately. But that's the only thing I'll say about him. He is a fantastic card. Super fun to use. If you love using skill, can't afford the Ronaldinhos, etc., he is definitely a backup choice. Let's go jump onto Footbin now. As you can see, we are on Footbin. He's not 320,000. It's actually 340, but I do think his price will keep dropping just because he's very similar to his prime, so people don't know how much his prime is going to be. But in compared to his actual mid, as you can see here, he's better than his mid in certain positions, but not pace. Whereas his prime is not as good as in terms of pass and shooting, so he'll be better in pace. So I do think he'll drop down just because of the positions he offers and how icons work this year in terms of what they offer in chemistry. But we did have a hunch on him to keep him explosive, and I honestly think that's his best thing. He is super explosive on the dribble. If you love left stick dribbling, if you love skill, and you love sprinting behind the line, he offers you those 3. He can play wing, that is for sure. He can play striker as a second man, as you saw that we did with him. And he can definitely play cam. But box to box, I don't think so. Not at the top level. Maybe the lower levels you can for sure. But he's just not strong enough with that 62 strength there. Just offers you little to nothing in terms of physicality. If you use your self-skill when you get out, if you don't get away and they're holding onto your shirt, you are going to struggle against him. As you can see there with the 62 strength, as mentioned, just lets him down. But this is a really fun and slash meta card. I did enjoy him. In terms of prices, I think you'll be looking at 200k very, very soon, depending on what EA do for promo packs and etc. But as always, if you have any more questions about this card or any other card, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button, subscribing. Catch you in the next one.